We are back. We do apologize. We were getting ready for that ladies' final, and apparently a cord got unplugged that shut us down. But quickly, the IT team snapped into action and got us going. So we're here with our ladies' final. It is a rematch of our queen seat match. So we've got Melissa and Miranda taking on Brittany and Crystal. Brittany and Crystal, your queen seat holders. This is Crystal at the board now.
Yeah, good match between these two. The last time to get us to this point. I know Miranda even felt the need to come into the chat and let us all know that that was the worst they had played. I think kind of preemptively letting us know that they would have their sights set on coming back and getting some revenge.
Well, they did half the job. They got back. The getting revenge part still up in the air. Is Brittany at the board? She will find a bull with her third dart. I'm curious to see if Melissa and Miranda switch back and forth on starting like they were. Crystal looking at 71. This is open out. 17 leaves fat 20. Oh, she's going double 10. And she nails it. Great shot there from Crystal. And yes. So now Melissa is going first. Interesting strategy, Cotton.
See how it works out for him.
I mean, so far so good.
However, one leg away now from losing this final. So must win leg now for Miranda and Melissa.
Miranda just barely missing those bulls. Only going to come away with 36 points. Brittany a similar outcome for 44 points.
Crystal really needs to find two bulls here. Come back into touching distance. It's not going to happen. Doesn't even leave an out.
That's better for Miranda. Electing to go for a big triple rather than the bull.
What can Brittany do? Two bulls
She's going
from
to take
her.
her time to gather himself. Good shot there from Melissa to set up a nice 50. It's looking like we're going to be all tied up at one leg apiece.
Good last.
Crystal and Brittany do have the queen seat, so they have to be beaten 2 out of 3 twice. Now Miranda electing to go for the 18s instead of the 19s. She's just going to play a cricket 0-1 game. Good miss there, leaving double 16. And Melissa whacks it. But we're going to get a cork here for the third and deciding leg of this set. Melissa going to show. She's going to show a really good one just outside the double bull. Oh, but Crystal going to put in a double bull. So Crystal and Brittany will have the start for the whole shebang.
What a great shot there from Crystal to take that cork. Could absolutely be the differentiator here.
The all-important throw. But you got to do something with it. She started really slow in the last leg.
Oh, and only 15 points. So in the constant rotation of the M&M team, we've got Miranda getting us started this time. Just given this position, I think is a mistake. Melissa clearly playing a little bit better at this point.
Oh, and here comes Brittany. Putting in a 110 open. Taking control of this leg. Melissa going to follow her with a 108.
So both starting players need to pick up their game. And Crystal's definitely going to do that. Floats into the 4 for a low ton. Can Miranda straighten them up and find the bulls herself? She's electing to go at that big triple 19. Does find one. But a big shot here from Brittany, and this could be all over.
Oh, slack turn there from Melissa, only 26 points. So now Brittany in command of this leg. Crystal really just needing to bring it down. Help out her partner by not freezing her. Miranda now going with those bulls. And she manages to find 2. Brittany walking the board looking at 85 for the win. Nineteen leaves 66. That's a bull and a 16. Go either order. There's the 16. And there's the bull. A great nine dart leg. 301 to finish it off. Your winners, Crystal and Brittany. Commiserations to our runners up, Melissa and Miranda. But a good fought battle there. So that does round out our ladies division. We do still have some open doubles going on, so not sure where the bracket is in that. We will find out and move into that dart action. In the meantime, if you are wanting to get yourself some bullshooter swag, please check out spider360.com. If you're wanting some details on past regionals, future regionals, or anything bullshooter related, please check out bullshooter.com. You can even check out Bullshooter Europe, where that will be starting in April. So yeah, don't go anywhere. We'll kind of watch the celebrations here and whatnot, and we should have some open doubles coming your way very shortly. All right, we are back. We've got our loser takes third place match in our open doubles. We've got team captain Morgan of Mike Hagenow and Scott Ray taking on um, team Suckett of Kevin Heehenhauser and Keith Curry. We also have our king seat holders in the waiting. But chat, we do need your assistance. We are unsure of who is who in this match. So please help us out. Oh, I see oh, it's Hettenhauser. Okay. That makes more sense. I saw H-E-H-E. But I think it was two T's put together as an H. Mike is in the one hole. Thank you very much, Chad, for that. All right. And Keith's in the white jersey. So this must be Keith. All right. They're filling in the gaps.
We're getting there.
Yup.
We got Kevin and Keith.
Yep. And Mike and Scott. So this is Mike. Masked up Mike. Mike putting in a 67. This is Scott here. Scott finding the bulls off in his turn. Putting in 3 of them for a 150. Now it's back to Keith. Again, this is loser takes third place. So all of these men now have earned the right to be on the Arachnid Pro list. For those that don't know, the Pro list is determined by a various set of results. In the open doubles, top 3 or better does earn you that right. So for the next 3 years, following Chicago, these men will be playing in the Pro division.
And just a little forecasting. These teams are waiting on or playing for an opportunity to play Jason Wilbur and Robert Ham in that final. So those are your king seat holders. In the men's open.
He's sitting at 237, the leader on the board. Looking to set up the first finish. He's not going to pull it off. Only scoring 25 that time.
Yeah, it would seem to me that this is a little bit of pressure here mounting on these teams. I have to imagine they've played a little bit heavier on the scoring side throughout today to be here. So I think once they settle in here, we should be in for a treat over the next leg and a half, 2 legs.
But you wanted better. There you have it. As we see a 3 in the black to leave a finish.
So this is open out, so that 165 is in play. Are we going to see a big out here? All 4 players sit on and out with an opportunity to finish. Someone may dazzle us here in the next 12 darts. Again, we are watching the loser takes third match. So winner of this will go to the finals of the Open Doubles 501 here in South Bend, Indiana.
Scott now looking at 165. That is a finish in this format, but he's not going to go for it. So now, Billy needs to bring it down. Couple of bulls, and he will freeze. But that's not going to happen now. And the opposite effect, he needs to make sure he doesn't freeze.
Really needs to find a big triple or a bullseye here.
The block, so he'll slide to the left.
$1.50 freezes.
Yeah. Or you hit 2 bulls and then you got 1 dart in hand for the win. Not now. So Michael looks at 36 to take leg number 1.
One step closer to that final.
Oh, and 25, not a 1 dart finish. So the other team will get a look.
Oh my. Not much else you can do with 1. Except hit it. So 92 should take a look at the bull. There it is, trip 14 for the win. Now the double. Not going to get there either. By the skin of his teeth, he's frozen here. Or as of now, they would be frozen. So if the 120 goes away, have a chance to take out the 91 or freeze.
Now a single 15 will freeze. Make sure he misses inside. Or even go high on the triple 10. Guarantee that you freeze. Well, he played it real safe on the double 15. So yes, you see it. The freeze is in play. $39 to leave 2, maybe? No, he's going 40 to leave 1.
So 1 now for the win. This first leg, and there it is, just high on that treble. But no style points. That's a W. Nice low ton there, a little bit more pace to the throw.
Good shot there from Mike. Putting in a hat trick to open.
Here it is. This is what we were expecting. Low tons, hat tricks.
Oh, but Scott unable to find a bull. Solid hat trick there for Kevin. Can Mike stay perfect?
Unfortunately, he does not, only scoring 50 total. Scott coming back to the board with some work to do. Obviously wants to bring this down. Perhaps get a late shot at an out. But more importantly, the more pressing issue, he wants to make sure that he's not freezing his partner. And he's doing a good job here, making some inroads. 118 low ton.
Kevin looking to be the first one to a finish. Tie this match up at one leg apiece.
Can leave it out with a big triple. And he takes a whack at it. So Scott coming back to the board, really struggling in this leg, and just overall not the consistency that I'm sure he's had otherwise. But still in an opportunity here with a big shot.
We've seen Scott come up big late in the last leg to pull off the freeze. Kevin looking to finish this up. Triple 14 needed. Oh, way high. It almost looked like he threw it the wrong triple.
Yeah, it really did. After two good darts, didn't expect him to be that far away on the third. Well, puts himself in a good position then to finish this up, tie up the match.
So Keith now from 188. His partner sitting on 30. Should just look to bring this down. Put in a hat trick, leave 38, be done with it. Nice We're primed for sending this to a third leg. Kevin just needs 30 to bring us home. Now 26. Another one of those. There it is. So all knotted up at one leg apiece. We're going to get a cork.
Looks to be about 2 holes in. Important dart here. We always talk about flexing that cork muscle. And he's outside. So, Scott and Mike are going to get us started here in the deciding leg. Keith and Kevin are going to have to put something special together here. Somebody helping us out with our camera again. Mike again starts with that big hat trick.
Scott only manages to find one bull. As does Keith. So early advantage for Mike. Going first. And already a big lead.
Oh, and look at this from Mike. Just a little loose on that third dart, but damage done. Hat trick, low ton. There's not a lot of pressure here from Keith and Kevin. Sliding way off to the left, trying to find a path as Scott. Good final dart there.
Yeah, does manage to find a pathway to the bull. His last dart. Here comes Keith putting in a hat trick, trying to get back into it. But Mike, your leader. Kevin with a solid low ton. Scott really needs to get going here. Putting a lot of pressure on his partner to have to take out 132 to avoid a freeze. Scott could just put in a big shot. He could mitigate that.
Keith now, you see, loosening up. Wanting to get up there and put in a hat trick of his own. Keep that pressure on Mike from the other direction. And there it is. Mike, though, pretty straightforward out.
Feel like the 132 has to go away though. He's gonna get a look. Double 16. Great shot from Mike. Really saving that match with a 12 dart leg going first. So your third place finishers, Keith and Kevin, moving on to take on our king seat holders is Mike and Scott.
No, Jason Wilbur and
No, yeah, I said it right.
oh, did I? Oh, did you? Sorry.
I said Mike and Scott's moving on to take on our king seat holders.
Oh, I gotcha. I thought you were then rattling off the names of our king seat holders, which I will do now, which is Jason Wilbur and Robert Ham. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be back with that match as soon as possible. Then we'll probably have a little dinner break and then some mixed triples action here late this evening. So stick around. We will be right back with that men's open 501 final.
We are back. We've got the finals of the open doubles. In your king seat, we got Jason Wilbur throwing now, and Robert Ham taking on Mike and Scott.
We just watched a really good 132 finish. We have Robert Ham now stepping up. Interesting to see Jason going first for that team. Haven't seen them play for a while, but both seasoned players, so no doubt know how to set up their team strategy.
Well, and I'm sure it's partly based on how they've been playing today.
And there it is, nice hat trick from Jason. A hat trick follow. So Jason and Robert are the king seat holders, so they will need to lose 2 out of 3. Twice in order to lose the title. So huge advantage here in this final. And we did not cork to start. I know everybody saw the top 3 match, the third place match as well, but yeah, that's the reason we didn't see the cork at the beginning here. So only in the deciding leg will we get that cork, unlike some of the other matches that we've seen today on the pro side. Scott now needs a big shot here in order to not freeze his partner. It looks like he's doing the work. Finds the hat trick. But the showstopper in this format, 180, can be finished. Oh, it's not going to happen. Bullseye to leave bullseye just outside there on the bullseye. Leaves 93 for Wilbur. 161. Be another great finish here. Just let everyone know this is the last match that we will have on this particular stream before we switch over to the mixed triples. So make sure you like and share and get those notifications when we go back live.
Robert gonna think this over. 162 is a finish. 3 in the bed on the 18s, the typical route.
Scott with a good scoring turn the last time up. Actually, probably one of the better legs we've seen on the stream today from him. Oh, and only a 1 on that last one. So not a whole lot of pressure here, even if the 93 doesn't go away. This is a very straightforward freeze. Double 16. So again, Mike frozen, not able to take out that 41.
So Mike just setting up 1. And Robert looking at 44. Another single 20 will do. There's leg number 1 for the king seat holders.
Robert just walks away from the board.
Yeah, doesn't even bother setting it up.
Doesn't set it up for the next leg. So Mike now shooting in a must-win leg situation. He's firing off with the 150. Did this twice in that third place match we watched. And now Robert will get us started. So another team rotating their starter.
I think Robert asked for that one. Like, I saw him before the leg started, when Mike was at the board, kind of look at Jason and point to his chest as if to say, like, you mind if I take this one? So not the strongest of starts after wanting it, especially when both of your opponents go 150 open. Everybody goes 150 but you.
Yeah, the beer round after asking for the start. See how Mike follows. Low ton. So doing a good job with that starting position. Looks like Robert took a swing up there at the treble 20.
Scott trying to stay perfect. And he does. Great shot there from Scott.
Yeah, Scott really settling down here throughout this final. Clearly, a better glimpse of what what they've done all day to get here. Jason the same. Wayward final dart, but again leaves a pretty good straightforward finish with the 134. Robert squeezing that last one in there. There was a lot of flight in the way there on that bullseye.
Jason looking to bring the score down to 51. He does, so he stays perfect through 9. Putting pressure on Mike to have to take this out. But really, with Mike and Scott both sitting right around 60 points ahead of Robert, Robert has to worry about freezing if he even gets a shot here. As Mike's looking at double 17. Oh, and he just barely misses it.
And with even more pressure, he misses high, so leaves the 17.
Yeah, you feel like if Robert elects to go for the Bulls, he absolutely needs all 3. Now it all comes down to Scott.
Scott needs 105 or more, or to just take this out.
So Bullseye will do it. Smart play would be the Bull. and he catches it. Great shot there from Scott to freeze Jason on a perfect leg, nonetheless. Hasn't missed a dart yet. Will not get the opportunity to take it out. Jason will just leave one.
Stays perfect.
Mike looking at single 17 to tie us up at one leg apiece.
There it is. No drama. 17 straight away. So we're going to get a cork for the third leg in this first set. Mike and Scott come out on top. We're going to play another one. If Robert and Jason come out on top, they will be our winners.
So, given the way that leg transpired, you got to feel like if Jason would have been in the 2-hole, we had had a completely different outcome.
You see Jason step up there to take the cork. Not able to overcome Mike. Scott throwing with a little bit more pace. He wasn't accurate there, but in the last leg, it certainly paid off for him. See if Robert can put it together here. Needs at least 2. And gets there. So evenly matched leg. Advantage usually goes to the starter. Have to see how that continued lead starts to shape up against Scott's throws. If there's a freeze opportunity here at the end of the leg, as Mike continues that pressure, putting in another nice $150. Good dart there from Jason, stepping all the way to the left. For me, it all comes down to Scott in this leg. Can he keep up the bullseyes?
After the slow start in this one, only finding 1. He's going to need to hit 2 or 3, and as he does, big hat trick there for Scott. Looking like we might be playing 2 sets. Slack turn here from Mike opens the door. If Jason can put in a big shot, he'll get first crack at a decent out. 162 is a finish, but it's a 3-triple finish. Whereas Jason could potentially leave 114, a much simpler out. Not now. The Bull does leave a finish, but again, 159 equally as difficult as 162.
He opts for the 19, so no finish at all. Scott coming off a hat trick the last time at the board. Well, and you see the frustration there from Scott. He knows what kind of big position this shot is. Can Robert be the one to put in the hat trick? Get himself down to a manageable out. So given the position, do you even go for the 162?
That's a tough call. I probably do. Just because I'd hate to not take the look and then I end up getting froze. Because that's still very much in play. You figure if we assume Robert for a 150 here, that puts him on 8. So all Jason needs to do is outscore Scott by 2 points on this round. But yeah, I probably would have played it exactly how Mike played it. Went for the triple 20, miss, bull, leave 42, and hope that doesn't come.
So the fate of the first set probably rides on this shot.
Yes.
Scott knows it, taking his time. Piling them in there.
Well, he does put in all 3. So it comes down to Robert. I mean, the outshot includes 2 triples. Well, now he's not going to do either. And actually, he'll probably freeze even if Mike doesn't take it out, which more than likely Mike will. He's been playing well.
Double 14 for the first set, and there it is. The double dip is on. Mike and Scott take the first set. On to the second set we go. Even keel in wins and losses. We'll flip for the start. Looks like Mike's headed to the board, so I have a feeling he's going to get us started. So an opportunity to take the lead. in this final set with the start.
Another solid open for Mike.
Yeah, Mike's super strong from that start. Look at this, Jason Wilbur staying hot as well. Back in the first position. Mike finally a little kink in the armor there.
And honestly, had a bad time when Scott only put in a 45. Jason perfect through 6. Looking to break the throw here.
Jason perfect through 6 again. Jason's done this multiple times now. Again, want to thank everyone for joining us as we're finishing up this men's doubles here at the Bull Shooter in South Bend, Indiana. This will be the last match on this stream. We will be shutting down, restarting the whole 9 yards to get ready for the mixed triples this evening. So make sure that you like the feed, the Bull Shooter Live Facebook page. That way you're notified when we go live again this evening.
Bad placement there for Jason. Can he get around it? Yes, he can.
He can, and twice. Scott again throwing with a noticeable more pace in his throw now. Seems to be becoming a little bit more consistent. Only one bull there from Robert. $165 is a finish. The shot is on. Another treble 20. Oh, he's going treble 18, treble 17. Regardless, not able to find it. So 81 for Jason Wilbur to take the first leg of the second set. There it is, easy peasy.
Mike will lead us out in leg number 2. Robert leading out.
And here he starts with the $1.50. So after asking for it, I can only imagine he shows up, puts in the goods.
I'm not gonna lie. If I'm Jason, I would struggle with this, like, because he's playing so well. Unless they already had this kind of arranged, that in some sort of legs, like if it's every other turn or something. I don't know.
Well, I think that's what we saw the women's second place team doing.
We
I don't
did.
think that had anything to do with who was throwing well and who wasn't. I think it was literally just an alternating start.
Yeah.
But for anyone at home, you gotta if you're gonna be playing with somebody, you gotta know who's got the hot hand that day, and especially in this kind of format, you got to give them the best opportunity to win the legs.
I mean, even if you're playing like completely equal, like say both players are playing the exact same, I think there's just a comfort level that comes with, all right, I'm in the one hole and I'm doing the corking, and then I'm in the two hole, and I might not win very many legs, but I'm gonna try to pressure the other team as much as possible and make sure I never freeze. That's just a tough mentality to go back and forth. I think, at least it would be for me.
Well, it's just I think as far as we're concerned, that's not something that we ever thought was a good idea. So it's very foreign.
Oh, Mike, just barely missing that triple 20 with the last start. So a big advantage now for Robert and Jason.
Robert is able to fire one through there to get down to that 125 score. Scott needs to get back on that bullseye train.
Yeah, time running out. At this pace, Scott is going to freeze Mike, even if Mike does get a look at an out.
Yeah, big shot here from Jason, and it's all but guaranteed. Mike and Scott are going to need some help with them not taking it out, and most likely Scott's probably going to have to be the one to hit a big out in order to turn this leg around. Jason walking Robert home there. Scott knowing he needs a big shot, taking a whack at those 20s. Not going to be enough, though. Jason may finish it here. At the very least, that 1-3-1 will be frozen when Mike comes back to the board. If he comes back to the board. Jason, yeah, trying to figure out what it registers.
But no harm done, as Mike is frozen. So he will not be able to take out this 131.
And there it is. Robert Ham with a double 19 seals the deal in the second set. Commiserations to Mike and Scott, who put up a good fight there, forcing the second set and the potential double dip. But congratulations to Jason Wilbur and Robert Ham, our 501 Open champions there in South Bend, Indiana. Again, we are going to stop the stream here and get it reloaded for mixed triples. We're probably going to take a little bit of a dinner break here to grab some food, but make sure you like that Bull Shooter page. That way you get notified when we go back up live. Greatly appreciate you guys spending the afternoon with us. Hope you'll come back. In the meantime, again, if you want to check out bullshooter.com, all of the regional updates for our past winners and the upcoming regionals, including the big finale in Chicago, the end of May, are all posted there. And also Spider 360 for all the latest and greatest in Bull Shooter swag. So thanks for sticking around with us. We will be back here after a while, and we should be into the meat and potatoes of the mixed triples event, and bring you back some great darting action. Thanks, everyone.